Over 40% of global energy expenditure comes from energy used in buildings. This is no surprise given that people spend 90% of their time indoors. Targeting energy efficiency of buildings is one major way we can put a dent in reducing our impact on the climate, and LeafTech's technology allows buildings to predict weather events and potential energy demands, potentially saving up to 20% of energy from the grid. Buildings are one of the biggest expenditures of energy worldwide. Cooling, heating, ventilation, lighting, and shading. Without proper management, these resources may be used unnecessarily. Older buildings may have poor insulation that leaks the hot or cool air, draining energy as the building struggles against poor infrastructure to maintain a comfortable inside climate. LeafTech wants to use data and digitization to combat this problem.
What we do is that we have different data services for the buildings. We create a digital model of the building, the surrounding of the building, and the weather data around it. And we combine these, we use different machine learning algorithms to basically increase the energy efficiency of the building.
The LeafTech system builds a digital twin of buildings to prepare and model scenarios the building may face. By modeling weather events and analyzing the environment the building is in, for example, if there's a lot of sunlight on one side or at a certain time of day, the building manager can reduce the heating and schedule the solar panels at that time to make the best use of the weather conditions.
We have various products at the moment. One of basically the MVP or minimum viable products with which we entered the market was the shading analyzers. That we basically do shading analysis on the facade, and the data that we create we use for shading systems that are mounted outside the windows. On top of that, what we do is that we do solar radiation analyzers to see which facade of the building has the highest potential to mount the solar panels.
The biggest challenge the company mentions is finding cities that have 3D models already created. They are considering solving this problem with drone flight.
Sometimes we get a very good digital infrastructures, which is mostly in West Europe. It's a place that we have all these 3D models of the cities. And when we come to other environments, for example, in Middle East right now, where we are, one of the challenges is to get these 3D models, but we could overcome it with alternative solutions. Right now, we think of flying drones to get to create the same 3D models.
The market outlook for IoT in buildings is very strong, with massive players down to small startups, meaning there's room for everyone. The market is estimated at around 40 billion euros in Europe. Companies like LeafTech are taking a swing at one of the biggest opportunities for impact in modern life by prioritizing building energy efficiency.